Good fucking Friday morning, warriors. Thank God it's Friday, right? Whether you're sitting in school or getting ready to go to school right now, it's probably like 7:30, I guess, maybe 7:45, somewhere around there. Just finished a early morning cardio workout. It's a shitty, rainy, cold day here in fucking Maryland. I was watching, there's a guy on YouTube that does martial arts, and he debunks a lot of the other martial artists who are doing escapes, like the other one I tried to show you a couple weeks ago, where I had Brandon, my son, in a rear naked choke, and he's an experienced freaking martial artist, and he could not get out of it. I mean, he maybe eventually could if I got tired, but before that would happen, I'd actually put it in on super tight and choke his ass out, and he'd be laying on the ground. But a lot of these things that people are teaching, they're doing it in a way that it makes it easy for them to escape. And this guy's like debunking it and trying it different ways. And he's a high-level jiu-jitsu guy, and he couldn't get out of it when his students had it in on him tight. And he also debunks, there was some girl teaching self-defense moves. And here's the thing, when you're practicing in a traditional school, the other person is letting you do it. So you're not really learning the full value of how to escape from that specific technique. And that's why we don't bother teaching, certain things, because if I get the average person, male or female, in a rear naked choke, they're not getting out of it. They're going to sleep, and they're going to get, who's ever doing it's going to rob them, kill them, whatever, And that's why, we stick to the punches, and the fight's always up here. You don't want to let somebody get to your back. If somebody's walking around you to their back, you want to mirror that person and move with them, keeping your hands up. And another thing, they were showing a defense against somebody walking up and pushing you. Well, you see somebody's like looking weird or giving you shit and walking towards you, that's the first thing you do, is you go into your offensive stance, getting your hands up, elbows in tight. That way they can't push you, they can't grab you. Even if they grab your wrist and pull you, you're going to pop them in the face and slow them down or end the attack. And that's one of the things that pisses me off, is these fuckers that are teaching, people that don't know any better, shit that is worthless. And that's why we concentrate, like throat strikes, side of the face, the nose, the groin, the liver, on the left side or the right side of a person's body. If you're facing them, it's on the left. You're some jack dude starting to getting ready to attack you or something. You don't want to hit him in the midsection, because it may not have any fucking effect on him. So the left side, that liver, you get hit in the liver. You see that like on UFC and Bellator and that kind of stuff on TV and the cage fighting. Man, they get kicked in the liver, and these are tough dudes. They go down like they got shot. I mean, it's fucking brutal. But anyway, I've babbled enough on this rainy Friday morning. All right, so we're going to do something real quick. We're just going to step in low. We're going to throw a back fist. Back fist. You just back fist. Knuckles into the body, and then we're going to come up with a back fist, or you can open a hand to the face. And then there's variations you can do. So basically, you're here, especially at that punch, you're ducking a punch, coming low, up high to the face. Coming low, it's quick, you're just going, and then you're rolling your arm up, hitting in the face. Real simple. And then you can follow that. You come in, boom, boom, turn your body and drive all your force with that open palm strike with your opposite hand. And remember, practice it both ways, so you get proficient with your weak hand, because that may be the hand that you have to use, whether you're moving one way, but you're moving to your right, or you're moving to your left. You want to be able to switch up and fight with both hands if you have to. And that's always, same with your feet. If you're with your kicks, you just stand there and kick something and just do it controlled. You want to, like I said in other videos, you want to be proficient, whether it's your right hand, right foot, the left foot, all your strikes, knees, kicks, etc. And that's one thing we haven't touched on. I'll have to do that this weekend, do some videos about knees, because that's another thing, especially if you're small, female, no offense. Somebody grabs you, pulls you in tight, That's the first thing you want to do is throw that knee. We'll do knees and headbutts at the same time. Maybe I could get Alex to help me. The kid's always terrified that I'm going to hurt him, even though he's got years of experience of wrestling and martial arts and boxing. He's freaking like, I swear to God, if you fucking hit me, I'm never doing this again. Anyway, that's understandable because I'm kind of scary. I'm like I grab people too hard, I hug them too hard, blah blah blah. Anyway, back to this. So basically, again, you're coming in. You want to throw those 2 punches. Back fist to the body, back fist to the freaking head, and then follow that up with something else. Or you can modify it, back fist to the body, strike to the throat. Okay, or back fist to the body, strike to the throat, open palm with the other hand to the face. And practice that both ways. And you can do it while you're moving around. You can be off. He's coming at you, you sidestep, same thing. It's real simple. I make it as simple as possible. Not like these schools you go to and you got to do 400 push-ups and 400 sit-ups to get your next belt. Who gives a fuck? Teach people how to defend themselves and not get killed, right? And then in between, I've talked about bands before. You know, for those of you who don't want to join a gym, can't join a gym, don't live near a gym, you can go to Walmart and get yourself a set of bands. Now this is like one of the easier ones to do. So if you're just starting out, you're basically just going to put it under your feet, under the arches of your feet. And the wider you go, the shorter the band gets and the more difficult it becomes. So basically, palms up towards the ceiling, and we're just going to do in between your sets on the bag, throw in some push-ups, and we're just going to curl. Okay? And you're going to go until you can't do any more, until those fucking biceps burn. Keep your arms in tight by your side, and just the only thing moving is your forearm. And you can go variations, go out to the side, come into the middle. And I do these with dumbbells too at the gym. Like my last set, burnout set. So I'll go inward, middle, out, middle, inside, middle, and out. And I'll keep doing that until it burns so fucking bad I can't take it anymore. So, and then we'll do different variations as time goes on. You can do squats, you can do shoulder presses, you can put it around a pole and do your chest workout, or I put it around Bob because there's no pole in this room, and I'll walk away till it's tight and I'll just come straight forward and you'll just compress that chest together. And you can do variations where you come, well, I will go that in another. I get carried away. I'm a little hyper today. The first cup of coffee fucking put a jolt in me. But anyway, practice that move. Add some variation to it, you know, because that's one thing. You don't want to stop your defense until they stop. Once they stop and they're down and the attack is over, walk away. Because you don't want to be hitting them when they're down. If somebody's got a camera on your ass, you're the ones, even though they were attacking you, you might end up getting in trouble and end up in court or in a cell with some big guy you don't want to get to know intimately, right? But anyway, have a great Friday. Hope it's a good start to the weekend for you. And I'll probably be back on Saturday with another exciting video. Have a great day.